Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 11 of Final Fantasy II. And in this episode, why aren't we going to Paul's house? Well, that's because past me in his infinite wisdom thought it was a good idea to show off Mysidia first. See, the thing of the matter is, plot can't progress until we go to Paul's house. But we still have to go to Mysidia anyway. And the reason being is because of the fact that we needed the information for the black mask and the white mask in Mysidia anyway. And that information would be in the one house that is not marked as an inn. Yeah. All of these black magicians, all I can wholeheartedly say is this. Come Final Fantasy IV, this place will regret ever existing. Because you see, I have a little special hatred for this place. I mean, not because of the fact that it's hard to get to. No. See, what had happened was in the original NES, I inadvertently stumbled upon this place. I was wondering, hey, how come the encounter rate is low? And then I ended up stumbling into Mysidia after constantly fleeing, and I had somewhat of enough money. I stumbled into Mysidia, and I didn't know that the encounters were still on in the damn city. If I'd known that, then I probably would not have been thrashed. Yeah, in the old NES days, random encounters happen within the city gates. There was no safe haven for you. Well, in Fynn anyway. Mysidia is another tale, and I ended up running into all sorts of baddies in there, and I got completely decimated. But nonetheless, folks, the whole gist of where we need to go, one of the places was Paul's house, and that is in Fynn, actually. The empty house that did not have a sign is one of them. The other place is the island that is all the way down to the south. This island right here. And we need to get that. And by the way, we are strong enough to take care of every single monster in this godforsaken place. See, we've already faced this monster too. Not too long ago, as a matter of fact. It was the previous part. So, yeah. What I was saying was, I ran into some random encounters, I died, and I ended up going all the way back to Altair, and I'm like, screw this. Then I went back and eventually beat the game proper. But I honestly didn't think at the time when I first played the game that you could sequence break, and you can. Then I remember that, and that's how I managed to get all these weapons. However, sequence breaking is hazardous to your health in the original NES. Oh my god, I just realized it was a chest. Past me, go back and get that damn chest. Well, we could come back to this island, no problem. It's not like it's going to be destroyed later on. And we found the Scourge Tome of all things. Now, Scourge, like Death, actually has the same property for some stupid reason. Even though Scourge in later games would be poison. But for some stupid reason, Scourge has the same property as Death, and I think it's not instantaneous. No, Death's instantaneous, Scourge is not. And it also does damage, and it does something like Death Touch. But I think Scourge is a useless move at this point in the game, due to the fact that some of the enemies will be immune to death. And mostly bad stats by the end of the game. Anyway, it's a Final Fantasy, folks. That's just how they work. That's just how they roll with this sort of stuff. There's just so much stuff here, and this island's not missable. If you miss any treasure chest, you can always come back here and get it. And probably grind a couple of enemies here too. Because again, these enemies are pretty much at a high enough level so where you'll actually get some stats. Then again, you'll still get stats regardless because it's every 10 battles thanks to the Pixel Remaster. It's been like 11 parts in and I forgot to mention that part. Wow, I am a terrible Let's Player. Oh, look, monsters! And we've already faced these guys. Kill them with fire. What's that song before I get, copyright ID'd? Set them on fire. I forgot the lyrics to it. Whatever, just set them on fire. That's just how we're going to do it. And fire is slowly but surely gaining level. And all that for a Phoenix down. Really? Yeah, we're not at level 8 fire. Oh. But Firion and, well, just about everybody's at level 8. They have level 9 cure except for Leela because I didn't give her any magic spells. And the reason being, I don't intend to. Because you see, once we're done with these masks, it'll be the last time we ever see her again. No, I'm not kidding. Death Idol. Boy. Let's see. This is another thing I gotta mention. There are certain, items that actually do, spells even though you don't have them. Death Idol is one of them. It casts fear. And from what I understand, fear is useless in this game. I don't even know why I picked that spell. That's probably why nobody's watching. But, okay, that's what a black mask is. I just need to get down there, and I need to circumvent to that area. This is a maze, by the way. As I was saying, fear is useless in this game. Another spell that is also useless in this game. Death is another one. I mean, it'll affect you, but it won't affect the enemy for some stupid reason. Let's see. Another spell that is worthless in this game. After a while, Toad is worthless. Oh, look, monsters. Yay! I run into poison toads. Oh, excuse me. Gigantoads back in the day were also missable characters, I think. But I do believe they show up in Leviathan. Yes. I meant the monster, not the ship. I keep calling the Dreadnought the Leviathan for some stupid reason. I think it's because of the fact that I really want to play Final Fantasy XII. You know, a better game than this. But, that will actually take forever because, the HD remaster of Final Fantasy XII is something else. And I forgot the cure of poison. Why? Hey, idiot. Oh, wait. Go get the antidote. Or use Isuna, whichever one comes first. Oh yeah, that's right. You can use Isuna outside of battle. So, guess what you guys are going to have to do? Oh, that's why those bat stats are a thing. You know what? I will turn one of my opponents into a toad and just use Isuna. That will actually help. I'll probably do that in the midst of battle. But again, Isuna and Basuna is the only usable skills that are pretty good. And I think I understand why Firion is getting slow leveling. You know all those times I went there and teleported? Yeah, well it turned out that because I did that, Firion will not get the level that he's supposed to get. I I didn't know. That's why everybody else is near 7,000s and Firion is lingering still in 500. I mean 5,000, sorry. I seriously did not know there was a penalty for, or let me rephrase that. More like I didn't remember. I knew there was a penalty for death. That if everybody died, someone's not going to get leveled. But I did not think that the penalty actually expanded outside of battle. And yeah, I am wandering around in circles, not knowing that where we need to go is down there. Yep, that's the room. And why do we leave out? We're just making sure there's no treasure chest I missed. I know I missed one. So with that said, let's take care of the bighorn. Or what is that? Yeah, that's the bighorn. Actually, now that I stop and think about it, why is this a boss? As a matter of fact, these bighorns are literally on the field. And look, I just completely torched them. Just like that. It doesn't matter how much damage I take. This will be easy. Because of all the leveling I did, and it's going by really, really quick. Although Guy is getting completely trounced. Ah yes, curse is such a good thing. And the axe murderer doing his thing. We're almost done here, folks. Honestly, we will need a trident later on. I don't think I have a trident. And it would be a perfect time to give that to Maria. But not right now. I wanted to try to max out the level 10, but for some reason things are getting slow as far as progress is concerned. Oh, and you want to know what the biggest slap in the head moment is? You know, I normally use teleport to get out of there. There's a teleport tile right there. How come there wasn't a teleport tile when I was in the other dungeons? Did that have something to do with warp or something? Or was it just that dungeon in particular and the later dungeon that had a teleport tile and I didn't think about it? Actually, no, there was no teleport tiles in the earlier dungeons. Why? Make no damn sense. But folks, next up we have to go to the cave of Mysidia, but we're coming here a little bit too early. And there's a reason why I say we're coming here a little bit too early. Because of the fact of what's at the bottom of this cave, or what's at the end of this cave. What can I give her? Screw it, I'll give her a mithril sword to be done with it. Yeah, a mithril sword will do just fine. I'm not giving her a mithril shield. Screw that. Mithril mace? No. I don't want to lose my mithril mace, so... You know, I could just give her the mithril dagger, too. No, mithril knife. That way, she'll actually... Wait, did I give her the mithril knife? No, I didn't. You fool! Oh, right. I'm gonna get a gold curious. It doesn't really matter which one I use. I'll give a black garb to her. That'll make things a lot easier on me, and Gus will just have the gold curious just cuz. That'll drop the magic interference down ridiculously. And that's what we're going to be keeping for the remainder of the game. Until we get a better idea. And what's this? Oh, this is the reason why I said that we need a different way to get in. And don't worry about any missable items, because let's be honest, folks, there's a way you need to get in here. And oh, we got a gold hairpin. Let's go on ahead and give a gold hairpin to you. And a gold hairpin to Firion, I think. Oh, there's no way in. Huh, I guess that was a stupid assessment on my part. Let's see. Let's go down. And here's the reason why we can't go any further. That guy, right there. He's not a boss or anything. Problem is, he needs the white mask in order for us to progress. And by the way, I'm also showing off what's in this. Oh, God have mercy. Yeah. By the way, this is Rios. Rios is a more powerful version of Chimera. This is Rios' first appearance, mind you. And for those of you who are not too keen on what Rios is, in Final Fantasy X, they're the more powerful version of Chimera that actually throws Megiddo Flare, and in 10-2 they did Stone Strike. So, yeah, that's basically the gist of these guys. But here they throw level 7 magic and they do it like there's no tomorrow. Makes me think that Sap is a really good spell. I don't know if it works against Mateus, but I do know that it works against everyone else. So Sap basically makes things go by faster. And then you realize some of the enemies have very high physical damage, making what you did a complete mistake. Anyway, here's the reason why you need the white mask and why going to Paul would be a good idea. This happens. So there's nothing you could do about that. You'll just see you and your doppelganger waltzing. So, yeah, I think now would be a good time for us to get up out of here. And we're going to head back to Fynn and go straight to Paul's house, because that's the only way we can continue on with plot. And I will be right back. And now we're going to come here to Paul's house, which we should have did before the part started, but we need to ask him about Ekmik Telos. That is the word you need to ask him about. He will tell you that the white mask is inside the castle chamber. Again, something we should have did at the beginning of this part, but we already got the black mask, so the white mask is the only thing we need to worry about. So on that note, all we need to do now is just cry because spam keeps hitting my goddamn computer. So long as I don't tamper with it, I can just get rid of the spam email, but that's it. Anyway, off to Fynn. I know it's going to be mispronounced and probably spelled terribly in the subtitles, but I tried at least. I couldn't pronounce that word to save my life. And that's the same word you're going to use in the audience room. On the right side, not the left, where Gordon is sitting right there. Yes. So, when you just go and say, okay, ask. Ask this word right here, and the room should open up, and now be another dungeon here. God forbid there is a lot of dungeons here. I wouldn't say a lot of dungeons, just say this one, and you have to come here anyway in order to continue plot. This is Castle Finn's basement area, because there was no other way to get to there without Paul. In fact, I think the other side of the castle is where the blood sword is, and oh, right. Here I turn on encounters thinking that there would be different enemies. Nope. There will be no different enemies, folks. Like I said, they recycle enemies. We haven't gone through them all, unfortunately. There are some left on the overworld we need to deal with, but we haven't gotten through them all. So, on that note, let's just get every single treasure chest in the area. One of the treasure chests we need to worry about is the white mask. And people, let me just be honest with you. When I say I hate Mysidia, I hate Mysidia. Not because of the spells, but again, because of the links we have to go through just to continue the plot. And even then, don't even get me started on the fact that plot is about to take a back seat because of the Leviathan. Because once we're done here, this is it for Leela. That's it. Once we're done here, once we get the masks on, and once we get the rod, that's it for Leela. She is done for the whole entirety of this playthrough. Which is all the more reason why I say don't bother putting any sort of items on your characters except for the very last one. That's what you want to save all of your power-ups for. The very last guest character of the game. You will need it. You will need it and him in order to win. Alright. Let's see what's down here any further. Oh, right. These are new enemies, actually. Brain, Charger, and Parasite. Those are brand new enemies, and I think that they are magic based, I'm not mistaken. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to strike them down with lightning and kill them all. And I think we should be almost done with them. Yep, we are. However, the Parasite is pretty much a drain touch. So, get rid of them as quickly as humanly possible. You don't need them to gain life back. So, let's see. I think we need to go down a little bit further in the basement. Yep, we do. Let's see if there's another treasure chest around here. Nope. But Castle Fynn is a good place to actually grind. Because if I'm not mistaken, there are sorcerers here. If not magicians. And there's no monsters here. Nothing here. We just got a potion at least. And hold on, let's see what we got here. Okay, that's good. Nope, not here. And in this chest, flame shield. Good, but not good enough. I mean, I can get something better. Let's see. Monsters. Yay, more undead. You know, I should be using life on these guys instead. But I didn't think about it. So, on that note, let's just annihilate everyone here. And that'll take care of all of the zombies. Well, that would have if I didn't actually use thunder. We got something pretty good from that. I don't remember what it was. I'll check all the equipment in probably part 13. But we've got a lot of steals here. And clearing out this place definitely makes it all worthwhile. I'm not going to get the achievement for getting all the treasure chests, because I missed one on the Leviathan, and I've gotten thumbs down for it. And let me be honest with you, I don't remember how to get that damn treasure chest. I really don't. Oh, look, it's Rios. We've already faced you. Well, you know how this song and dance goes. Spam level 5 magic, and did I forget to put the mithril knife on her? Yes, I did. Ah, Jesus. To be honest with you, I don't blame myself for forgetting, because again, she's going to be gone after we're done with everything here. And Leela is just getting chomped. And I find it really funny that these Rios didn't really do that much damage the last time. Oh well. It don't matter, because we all took hits in the HP. So what do we get for that? Orichalcum! Alright, let's see what I can get from... Let's see what kind of weapon is that. That's the Dalcum. That's a dagger, definitely. Probably the best dagger in the game, and I'm not giving that to her. Nope. No, 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 no. No, I'm not doing that. That would be stupid. Let's increase her strength at least. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on getting the dagger. I really am. Because there is no point. She's gonna lose all that equipment by the end of the dungeon following this. So it doesn't really matter. So let's see. Door number 1, nothing. Door number 2, nothing. Well, grinding spots basically, but still. Nothing in door number 3. Door number 4, nothing. In this door, plot. So what's in the other door? Wow. I just explored every room in this godforsaken dungeon and this plot. Nothing but plot. And hey, there's no boss battle. We got the white mask. So on that note, we could just teleport out and head straight on. Well, use the teleporter. That's conveniently there. And head straight on back to Mysidia to put the white mask on this statue. It has ramifications. Don't get it twisted. It does. This right here will keep that doppelganger from blocking your way, so you won't have to see that dance routine over and over again. And with the white mask over the statue, we'll just have to go back to Mysidia Cave in order for us to continue on. And I do believe that is exactly what we are going to do. But we will end this part here. I will see you all next time in... Yeah, because I'm pretty much rereading the whole entirety of the lore here in the library. And I will see you all in the next part of Final Fantasy II, as we go back to Mysidia Cave and possibly get the magical rod. This is RVMan985. See you guys next time, and oh yeah, almost forgot. The reason why I hate Mysidia will also make an appearance as well. This is RVMan985. Peace out, and I hope Mysidia burns to the ground in 4.